Hello traders, welcome back to Rise for Freedom. So let's see what happens today in the market. So Bitcoin is still in this range. Um, I think maybe in the next days we're probably gonna break above this level. Let's see if we can get a closure above it and then maybe have an acceleration, or it's going to come maybe just fake out, come back and retest and stay in this channel. Let's see, let's see. So I'm gonna show you trade of today's. We have quite a few. So oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I started the challenge with Avalanche and OP, Avax and OP. I went short on OP with a one-to-one risk reward, and I did the same with Avax. It's just I'm gonna show you what happens. We took the take profit on AVAX and the stop loss on OP. OP went a little bit down, so we used uh, the trailing stop as a stop loss. So the loss was a little bit less than than the profit were from AVAX. Yeah, you see 40 cents and 30 cents, but that's just because I went in with the bare minimum. Was like 50, something like that. Yeah, 50, uh, $50, which one is like 50 cents, stuff like that. So yeah, today we came out in profit with these two operations, so that's good. That's good. Let's see what happened on the with the other trades. Wait, let me see. AVAX 1371. So 1371. Okay. So more or less around here. Oh yeah. So I entered the trade, went a little bit down in the first with the first hour, then was profit, then came back to retest the break even, and then just skyrocket on the upper side. OP, now we got a signal, but I'm not gonna trade that signal. We enter the market, went and stop for a while, then it came back. It was trying to break below these levels and trying to hit the target, but didn't work out, and we lost like 60, 0.6, which is good, you know. As soon as our winners are bigger than our loser, we're fine. So then we got IMX. IMX, we were uh, around this support resistance zone uh, with the first one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight touch point. We They was working as a support, then we break below. I thought this was like a trigger point to break it, retest it, and then go short, but didn't happen. So yeah, it is what it is. Then we got soft, soft, same thing, support, 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 support break, retested as resistance, failed, well, support, support. I thought in this case um, was working as a resistant, but it didn't work. So yeah, too bad. Bard, this was beautiful, man. Look at this. This is what I call perfection. I love these things. We break it, and when I saw it, it was around here. For 1 second, I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna work as resistance, but I was like, no, probably it's gonna work as support. So I took a long position. We are still in, and I'm waiting until the target or the stop. Right now, it should be like this. Okay. So from our original stop at 2%, we just need to adjust it like this. So if this is going to go against us, we're only gonna lose, yeah, 0.85%, which is good. It's less than 1%. It's good, it's pretty good. Okay. For the rest, we got Edu. Edu was a really good short. I liked it. So we got the signal. We went sideways for a bit. Then we had this acceleration. We failed to make new highs, and I thought if it goes below this level again, then I'm gonna take a short position. In fact, it did. And let's see what. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you also IMX and SOF. Edu was a profit. Uh, yeah, GPS also is a profit. IMX was a loss, and SOF was a loss. IMX because it went a little bit to profit and then it just reversed it. So when I entered the market was around here. Then we went a little bit in profit and then just skyrocket at the opposite direction. Here, yeah, we had the signal. We break the lows of today, and we came back. I set an alert over here. I thought if we manage to get a good closure above this level, then I'm gonna take a long position. In fact, we did. We had this bullish candle. I loved it and just take the trade and went in profit. So for today's trade, that's it. I'm gonna show you something. The test I did on Avalanche. It was. Let me see. Oh yeah, screenshot. This. This is amazing, man. So I went long every single day at the same time. So more or less around the new candle when the new candle opened around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Um, and these are the results. So 365 trades with a 49.32% of win rate. Sometimes you see there are trades that I've closed earlier because um, it didn't yeah didn't reach neither the take profit neither the stop. So for example, this case right here, right here, right here, right here. So yeah, it's maybe that 1% is the trade that I've closed in that with that criteria because if it didn't um, reach the target or the stop by the end of the day, I'm gonna close it manually. So our statistics does just don't get fucked up, and I get to have one trade per day. Luckily, my internet didn't crash out. Usually, when I make this test, my internet crash out. That's why you see I make like every 90 days. So yeah, every 3 months, 90 days, a new replay, but this time it worked. I'm glad it worked. So 365 trade, 49% of win rate. You know what this means? It means that if you just buy every or sell whatever every day at the same time with a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio and you put a trailing stop as a stop loss, you just won at trading. It's literally that easy. You just have a 50% win rate. That's it. Either you're right or you're wrong. There's no middle way. And price just goes up and down. You can do anything about it. And that's the beauty of trading. You just need to be right half of the time and make a little bit more than what you lose. This don't look at this. I'm gonna show you why. Because if I take a trade around here, okay, like a 1-to-1, for example, let's say three. as one, entry as one, is going to be another result, especially in the replay tool. Why? Because this price is different than this price. You see how this number changed. So from a 3.1, it went up to a 3.7 and 3.6. So that's why if you have like a losing streak on this area, it's going to be different than a winning streak in this area. It's totally different. What you really need to be, what you need to care of is this. This is the real statistic, not this one. Don't look at this. Just look at this. 39.32%, and the 1% is just the trade that I've closed because it didn't reach neither the target or neither the stop, which is insane, which is insane. If you just do one simple thing, which is buy or sell every day at the same time in 1 year, you're going to be profitable. If you learn how to properly have a risk management. So that's it. If you just become a master at managing your risk, then yeah, you don't need to be afraid of anything. You know, that's mathematics, man. By statistics, by mathematics, it's impossible that you're gonna blow up your account. It's totally impossible because if the only way you can fucked up your account is that every time you lose double of what you earn. In this case, yeah, you're going to um, you're going to burn a lot of accounts. But with this, yeah, it's super easy, man. With this win rate, yeah, we can do everything, man. That's why I'm doing like a real test on AVAX and OP just to what is it? Just to confirm the theory with facts. You know, that was also facts, but still, today we won on AVAX and we lost on OP. Tomorrow probably we're gonna win in OP or lose in AVAX. We can lose in both of operations because yeah, it's you see, AVAX didn't went so low on I say on the beginning of the trade. It didn't went too far on the short position. On the other hand, OP went really far, like 0.6%, which is a lot on 1%, went almost in stop immediately and then reversed it, came back a little, yeah, went in profit a little bit, so the stop get a little bit closer to break even. And AVAX, we didn't saw this one. We didn't saw the same situation because it just went a little bit here. So yeah, I hope I've been clear. So I'm going to make other tests with I wanna do with all of them, but it's gonna take an eternity. It took me like 2 hours, more or less, to just make Bitcoin, Ethereum, and AVAX. 2 hours and more per asset. So Bitcoin 2 hours, Ethereum 2 hours, and stuff like that. So and it's stressing, little bit stressing. Today also stressing because on AVAX I faced, I think, the longest losing streak I ever faced in my life. You have no idea. From September, I think middle of September till December, bro. All the trades I took was majority in stock, and I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Literally, here's a 50-50, but for what I lived in that moment, in for what I experienced, every single trade was a loss, which is insane, man. In fact, you see, this is almost full. This is like nothing. It's strange, a little strange, so strange. But still, these are the numbers. These are the statistics. I'm going to make a new test just to prove this point more clearly. And I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.